Welcome to Decode Chinese Characters.
Let's continue learning Chinese characters related to body parts. Today, we're going to explore the Chinese character gu. In Oracle bone script, it looked like a skeleton made of several connected bone joints. By the time of small seal script, the upper part evolved into a skeleton-like shape with the flesh removed, while the lower part added the meat radical, showing that bone is the solid structure that flesh attaches to. Over time, it continued to evolve into the modern form we use today. The Chinese character gu specifically refers to the hard tissue inside humans or animals that supports the body and protects internal organs, bone. Beyond being a physical framework, it also symbolizes integrity, character, and inner strength. For example, 肋骨 means rib. 头骨 means skull. Here, 骨 directly refers to bones and skeletal structure. 骨干 means backbone, core member, key pillar, a person or thing that plays a major role. 骨架 means framework, skeleton, the supporting frame of a building or an object. Here, gu is used metaphorically to mean support, framework, or the core. 风骨 means upright spirit and character, often used in literary or art criticism. 骨气 means integrity, backbone, unyielding spirit. Here, gu symbolizes character, integrity, and inner strength. Now let's practice reading it together. 骨 骨 骨. The character gu is officially classified as a single component character. However, we often explain it as being made up of two parts, which can make it feel like an up-down structure. That can be a little confusing, but it's totally fine. If splitting it helps you remember and write it, then whether it's single or up-down doesn't really matter. When writing gu, you can break it into two sections. The top looks like a hat made up of 5 strokes: vertical, horizontal turn, dot, and horizontal slant. The bottom is the meat component. Follow the top-to-bottom writing rule. First, at the top of the character grid, write a vertical stroke, then a horizontal turn to form a frame that is open at the bottom. Inside that frame, write a smaller horizontal turn. Next, place a dot around the middle left area of the grid. Then, starting just above that dot, write a long horizontal slant stroke to close the top section. Now, the upper part is finished. Finally, write the lower part, the meat component. Do you still remember the stroke order? First, the vertical stroke, then the horizontal turn with hook, and finally, write 2 horizontal strokes inside. That's it. Did you get it? The character gu can also be used as a Chinese radical, often called the bone radical. Characters built with it are almost always related to bones, the body, or bone-related conditions. For example, 骨骼 means the skeleton. 骨髓 means bone marrow. 底骨 means the sacrum. Just like we say 舌头 for tongue, in daily life we usually don't say gu on its own. We say 骨头 for bone. Do you remember rou that we learned earlier? It means meat. Now take a guess. What does 骨肉 mean? You might think it's bone and meat, and literally it is. But in real life, people almost never use it to talk about the body. 骨肉 is a warm way to mean your closest family, your blood relatives, like parents, kids, and siblings. Here are 2 common idioms with 骨肉. 骨肉相连 means linked like bone and flesh. It describes a bond that's extremely close and impossible to separate. People often use it for family or even for a nation and its people.
骨肉分离 means being forced to separate from your closest family.
Do you know any other words that use 骨? Drop one in the comments. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. More Chinese character stories are coming soon.